Well, hey there, everyone. Meteorologist Robert Spetta here with you yet again. And today we are talking about what is going on out here across much of Japan. That's the main topic that we're going to be discussing here is just the risk of a heavy snowfall in the Tokyo metro area. Doing this live cast, I know there's not a lot of people watching this one, but it's actually helping me voice aloud my thought process as far as what's going to be happening out here. I know that Saturday is looking like a pretty significant snowfall event. This is actually taking a look at the ECMWF model for Saturday evening. Now, this was on Wednesday evening's model run, and you could just see some areas 10 to 15 centimeters down towards Osaka. Since then, the models have backed off. All right, there we go. I just noticed that I didn't have the audio on for this particular clip. The big change is that Tokyo and JMA is now forecasting snowfall in the city. Not to mention model outlooks from ECMWF now calling about 5 to 10 centimeters possible in the Tokyo metro area. So this is a big event possibly, and definitely going to be causing problems if you have any travel plans out here. And that is why I'm going to officially announce right now, if anybody's watching it, plans on attending the Westpac Weather meet and greet this weekend, which was scheduled for Tokyo on Saturday evening. Likely gonna go ahead and reschedule it, not canceling it completely, but we're going to reschedule it. It's a big thing as far as how much money it's going to cost and how much money it's going to cost me if people don't show up. So this is the latest model run. I mean, we're taking a look at some heavy snowfall starting in the morning hours. I mean, let's go back just a few hours here and actually go ahead to about noontime. The snow starts coming down, and then scroll ahead about 6-7 hours, and the snow is still there, pretty heavy. I mean, we're looking at a 6-hour period according to this model run by Saturday evening, about 10 inches in the downtown Tokyo area. So yeah, that is not anything very pleasant. I know it doesn't sound like a lot and if you're in other parts of the world, but for the Tokyo metro, this is not anything that the city can really handle all too well. Trains start to getting delayed. Taxis just can't handle this type of weather. I actually should have gone ahead and posted the video from last year. And you know what? While I have you guys on here, I'll just go ahead and find it here on the YouTube. The video we shot last year. We'll just go ahead to our Westpac Weather channel, and I'm going to go ahead and relay this to you because it's what it looked like. And there was actually a few spots I set up in, and I just watched cars continuously sliding into each other because taxi drivers in Tokyo not used to it. And you can find this on our webpage, just the heavy snowfall coming there on one of the trains. But let's go ahead and scroll ahead. And this is what it looked like there into the downtown area. Just backed up indeed, and traffic almost at a standstill. So yeah, with that said, if we even get a few centimeters of snowfall right now, forecast is calling for at least 5 possibly. It's going to look like this out there, and it's definitely going to be some very rough conditions for many of you who plan on traveling out and about in the Tokyo metro area. This is what I was talking about, where I just watched cars sliding one after another into each other last year, 1 year ago today. Very similar setup from this storm system that we're watching now. And actually, we can go ahead and just take a look at the model run from GFS. This thing is, if you want heavy snowfall in Tokyo, it has to come in from the southwest. And you see a low pressure area right there, and moisture pumping onshore. And the big thing is, how cold is it going to be? How far south is that 540 line going to be? Because right now it's kind of on the threshold of rain or snow, and that's the tough part about this forecasting. Snow, it's one thing, but that line, if it's gonna occur or not, because either we might get a major snow event, or I could be completely off basis and the temperature is about 2-3 degrees too warm, and it's just gonna be straight up rain. So yeah, that's the big thing that we're going to be talking about today. I did notice one person, yeah, well, very nice. Thank you very much, actually. We got one person chatting here, and you're actually the first chat person to come through and say something. So, yeah, Yeah, if you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, you can always post them there on the chat box on the website. Also, in the comment box there on Facebook. Always appreciate your feedback. The big thing, though, is we're going to continue to watch how this develops through the next several days. While I got this live update running, though, as far as the tropics go down here towards the south, there's nothing going on. I actually got one question earlier about the possibility of a low pressure area possibly developing there, and I don't see it. I don't see anything at all, actually. I see a weak tropical wave there, not much over here. It's yeah, there's nothing going on up there, guys. So right now, do enjoy the fair weather if you're in the tropics. We actually showed you this graphic last night. Nice warm easterly winds across the Philippines, and that's really what's going on if you are in the PI. Sunny weather for the most part. Isolated thunderstorms could be popping up but I mean, it's no tropical weather there in the forecast, and don't expect any flooding rains anytime in the near future. But I am meteorologist Robert Spetta. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, as always, you can post them down there in the comment box below. And stay safe out there, everybody. Bye.